Well, I think I'm just gonna sit here and rock away in my rocking chair and talk about shelf-stable salad fixings. All you need is lettuce. Lettuce is cheap and plentiful and pretty readily available, and there's a million reasons why salads are great. They're healthy, they can be very filling, they can expand and contract to the number of people you have to feed, and you don't need to cook them. There's also a million reasons why you would not be able to get a lot of fresh produce for your salads. Economic, or inability to get to the store, or not gas in the car to get to the store. Disasters can create all sorts of roadblocks. But if you have stuff in your pantry and you can get your hands on some lettuce, you should be good. I like crunch in my salad. I really like a crunchy salad. So I like to have a lot of nuts and seeds available, and of course those are shelf stable. Some of the things I enjoy, one of the things I really enjoy are sunflower seeds. I'll sometimes get a bag of salted and a bag of unsalted and mix them together so it's the right amount of salt. Not too salty, not too bland. Pumpkin seeds are great. Walnuts, almonds, all that stuff is really good to have in your pantry for some salad crunch. Also, you can, at Dollar Tree, for sure, you can get crouton bags. You can get those little tortilla strips that come. They're like also a salad topping. And I recently found at Dollar Tree these, oops, wrong direction. I found these hatch chilies, which are crunchy. So I'm going to be pulling some of those out and throwing them on top of my salad and see how they are. But I bet they'll be good, not only for crunch, but also for a little bit of flavor. Speaking of flavor, sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of spice and a little bit of texture in the salad too. A couple things I get at Dollar Tree that I like in my salads are marinated mushrooms. I like them, throw them in there. I get these sweet pepper strips. They're really good. I throw some in there too. They kind of wake the lettuce up a little bit. If I don't have tomatoes, mandarin oranges are a great add to the salad as well. Also, I enjoy sun-dried tomatoes. Sometimes I'll have some of those on hand, either a large jar or a small jar. Asparagus, canned asparagus is really good. I also like canned artichoke hearts. You cut a couple of these up and throw them in a salad, and it's just really, really good. And of course, olives. Olives are a fantastic addition to a salad for just flavor and that saltiness. My personal favorite are those little tiny Kalamata olives without the pit. But there's California olives, there's green olives, there's stuffed olives. There's a million different types of olives that can really lift your salad to a new level of tastiness. I also like my salads to have a little bit of bulk and to fill me up a little bit. So some items which are good for that are beans, of course. So garbanzo beans are great, black beans, canned black beans, canned red beans. I always rinse my beans off before I use them in anything. I just think they taste better and they just are better that way, but that's up to you. Also green beans, peas, corn. You can find those at salad bars or in certain specialty salads. And even those little jars of marinated beans, like 3-bean, 4-bean, 2-bean salads, they have like a bean, some sort of round bean and a green bean, or a couple different types of beans in their own marinade. Those are delicious additions to salads as well. And if you like to add meat to your salad, there's a lot of options out there too. We used to just be stuck with canned tuna, but now there's these great little foil envelopes of tuna with different flavors that are shelf stable and can be easily added to a salad. Canned chicken for a chicken salad, and there's a lot of options out there to add some more flavor and some more protein to your salad. Finally, dressing. If you are in a situation where you don't have any refrigeration, then you want to be careful about opening big jars of dressing that will need refrigeration for a long period of time until you can get through it. But if you go to Dollar Tree, you can get little little bottles of dressing. And right now, all that comes to mind to me is that they have ranch usually, and they have Italian dressing, and they maybe have one or two others. I think they also have Thousand Island from time to time. But, you know, it depends on your Dollar Tree. But that size is great, even if you're eating salads by yourself or you're serving salads for a couple of people. You can go through a jar like that pretty darn quick without any worries about stuff going bad. And you can also have those old standbys, olive oil and balsamic vinegar too. That's very shelf stable, and you can whip up a salad dressing in no time with that and some salt and pepper. Well, those are some ideas I have based on what I keep in my pantry. I use a lot of these items in my salads, even if I do have access to fresh produce. It's just nice to have something a little different, flavor-wise or bulk-wise, depending if the salad is just on the side or for the meal. It's good to have some options. Anyway, hopefully this will be helpful to you, whether or not you're in a prepper situation or if you just don't feel like going to the grocery store. It's raining outside, let's say. It's a million reasons. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.